Well, hey! How are we doing? How are we doing? It's Friday. Everyone's been edging towards Friday, haven't they? I know that happens. Now then, check this out. Check this out. I've had these done for all the fellas. Look at these things. It is quality, that. Oh, smell it. It smells lovely. Smell that. That is great. I love this. I've had these done for everybody. Every single one of the fellas who comes to the park is getting one of these. Nice little present to show my appreciation. So you'll be getting these in the next couple of weeks, just to show my appreciation for your support. So there you go. I'm well happy with these. I've got one for myself as well. I fucking love them. So good. Anyway, by the way, this is backwards. So they haven't been embroidered the wrong way around. Anyway, so yeah, they're coming your way, lads. Now, I saw a story on Instagram the other day, and I thought about a thing this morning, and it was kind of like, what's your perfect holiday? What's your perfect holiday? There's one question. What's your perfect holiday, right? So when I go on holiday, okay, I like to go to somewhere hot and all that sort of stuff, and have nice weather, because the weather here isn't always great, obviously. However, it's been really good the last week. But I don't like to just lounge around on a beach all day, right? That's not my ideal holiday. I like to go walking, I like to go exploring and go and see places. If I go to a city, I like to be able to get out of it and go and have a look round. Maybe driving between places as well, do some travelling. I'm off to Cuba at the end of July, flying in and out of Havana, but I'm over there for 10 days. I don't even know what I'm going to do yet. I'm looking at it, but I'm going to move around. I'm going to move around every day. I'm going to get up, go and wander around somewhere, then maybe get a bus to somewhere else for the next day or whatever. And then probably hit a few beaches in between, have a little bit of time off, but I can't do that for 10 days. I couldn't do that for 10 days. So I'm going to go and have a look around. I do that everywhere I go, even in this country. If I go to a city, I'll just go for a wander, go walk about. I love doing that in London. I'd hate to live there and I wouldn't want to work there because it's just too busy and I wouldn't like it very much, I don't think. And I'd probably get caught up in the social scene as well because I'm a bit stupid, so I'd probably end up just getting pissed all the time and become fat and like I used to, basically. But when I go there as a tourist, I'll just walk around. I love it. I've been there, not even as a tourist, I've been there for work the last few weeks, over the weekends on courses and stuff like that, but the places I've been have been amazing, so I've just been wandering around and having a look. So anyway, how many fish is two fish, right? So what does that mean? Well, I saw a story on it was on Instagram actually, and you might have heard it, you might not, but it's like it's about a guy who's comes in on his boat after he's been fishing from this little village. In this idyllic little village, and he comes in, he's caught some fish, a fair decent amount, and there's kind of a guy there on holiday, an investment banker there who's there on holiday, and he sees him with his fish. He goes, "Oh, you've done a decent amount of fish there. What's that for?" And he goes, "Well, it's for my family, and I'll flog another couple to a few other people." And he's like, "All right, so what do you do? What do you do with the money that you get from that?" He's like, "Well, I like wander into town with the family at night and have a little wander around, nice and peaceful, stop, have a glass of wine, sit outside somewhere, and just enjoy it, and then go home, have some sleep, get up, and then the next day I might go out and do a bit of fishing for a little bit of a time, and then, I'll get back, I've got my fish, I'll flog a bit, the family eat the rest, we'll buy a bit of food, extra food off another guy, or swap it for some food or whatever, all of that, right, idyllic lifestyle." And then the investment banker's like, "Yeah, but you catch that amount of fish in like an hour, imagine how much you could catch on a daily basis." And he's like, "All right, okay." So he kind of goes, "Well, yeah, but so what?" And he's like, "Yeah, but you catch loads on a daily basis, right? And then when you sell them, you get more money. So then what you could do with that money is invest in more boats, employ people to come in. Then you can have like a whole fleet of stuff, okay, a whole fleet of boats. And then what you could do, actually, you could move it on because, there's not just fish around here. There's fish all over the place. I mean, it's probably a bad example at the minute because there's not that many fish left. But anyway, it's probably an old story as well. But so then he says and then what you get from that, you could expand it, and then what you could do is you could step away from that business, step away from it, and have everyone working for you, and then you could move to New York and kind of start talking to different firms and getting some investment into it to make it global, say. And then what you could do is you could float it. And that's not a euphemism of boats and that. You could float it on the stock exchange and what you can get lots of shareholders in and all that sort of stuff, and then you become the majority shareholder or whatever, and then float it and then expand the company, and then what you could do is sell your shares, and you make a shitload of money, and then you could retire. And the guy's like, well, so where would I retire to though? I'm in New York now, where would I retire to? He goes, well, you retire to like a little fishing village where you can do whatever you want, you can sleep during the day, you can go wandering around in town with the family at night and all that sort of stuff, and have a nice glass of wine and all that. And he was like, well, I've got that now, without the money, and I don't need it. So, how many fish is enough, right? So, I know we've got to work, and I know we've got to make money and all this sort of stuff. However, what do you do? What this ties in with what do you do when you go on holiday? What would be your ideal holiday, right? And if it is like wandering around and stuff like that. So this weekend, as an example, so the last 3 or 4 weekends I've been dead busy because I've been away with work, doing stuff on courses, workshops, and all that, learning loads more so I can help you get better, get fitter, get stronger without hurting you, and just expanding my knowledge so I can try and get more people in, so then I can help more people, right? But not to the point where I'm not there anymore. This is the thing, okay? But my ideal holiday is to go walking, to go somewhere and explore, go walking around and see things, get buses places and just see different bits and pieces, see different things. That's what I want to. That's all I want to do. All I want to do. And I don't necessarily want to get caught on a tourist trail in the middle of a city. If I go to a city, I'll be like, right, I enjoy it. You can see so many cathedrals and abbeys and all that sort of stuff, which is pretty much any European city you go to. You go and have a look at a cathedral and a couple of art galleries and that, and then you're kind of done, right? You can do it in 2 days. This is my view anyway. And then it's kind of like, right, well, what do I do now? You eat and drink, right? So I would condense that in and then go and find some surrounding bits, or even if it's a sprawling city, just go walking all over it and just see it and see what people do, see how people live in it, see how people see the culture of it. Not necessarily go into the like abbeys and cathedrals and art galleries and all that. If there's a decent one, I'll go. But if I don't want to, I won't, and I'll go and just explore and see how people live within the city, and then. If I can, I'll get out in the countryside and go and explore that, okay? Ideal holiday. Just so happens I'm going to be doing that this weekend, and I'm not even on holiday. Because I've got some free, because I haven't got loads of stuff on, I haven't got any workshops to go to, I haven't got anything. So, and I've been doing that the last few weeks, so I'm like, right, I deserve a little mini break, a little holiday. So what I'm going to do, tomorrow and Sunday, I'm just going to go walking. I'm going to walk miles. I'm just going to walk. I don't care where. I haven't even planned it yet, but I'm going to walk miles. I'm just going to walk and walk and walk and walk and walk, and then get back home and go for a couple of beers and eat, and then get up and go for a walk the next day, and then go for a couple of beers and eat. It's kind of like a holiday. It's like I could work my bollocks off, work, which I do, but I could do it every day. I could work 7 days a week and then be stressed out and knackered and all that, but then I could be like, it's all right, I'm working towards, in 5 months' time, I've got 2 weeks holiday. Yes! Brilliant, done. Have 2 weeks holiday, spend the first week checking my phone and, like winding down from work, probably feeling like shit as well, because then your body shuts down and it just says, right, you've relaxed, so now I'm going to let everything that's been trying to attack you. You'll be feel like shit for the first week. Second week you'll start to feel better, brilliant. And then you lie around, get rested, and then you're back at work, and then it's all like bosh straight away back into the stress. That's exactly how I know it. I know that's how it goes. Because I used to do that. And I know that's what happens. The first week you feel fucking dreadful. The second week you're just getting into it just before you have to go back to work. Which is why now I kind of just let it flow. So this weekend I'm going to go walking lots, because that's what I do when I'm on holiday anyway. So I'm not even on holiday, I'm going to do it around here. So I'm enjoying kind of holiday time without having to go anywhere. And it's free. I've got the boots and everything, so I'm going to be out for like 5, 6, 7 hours for free. So, okay, I understand lots of people, like you've all got kids and families to look after and all that sort of stuff, but if you can clear a schedule, you don't have to go out 5, 6 hours or whatever. Just pick something that you think like, right, this is what I enjoy when I do it on holiday, and then do it where you are. And if you say you can't, now living in Bath, right? There's 4 million, well, the last I knew there was 4 million tourists came through here a year. It's probably more than that. What do? They go and visit the parks, they go and visit the cathedral, they go and visit art galleries, they walk around the city and see how people live. Okay? And I know during the week, where I travel to during the week is kind of between here, Waitrose, the park, the cinema, and that's kind of it, and the pub, and that's pretty much it. So at the weekend I'll go off and have a look and see what other bits, like what else happens around here. What else happens? So it's kind of like seeing, you know, because not everyone lives in the same bits, not everyone does the same things. Go walking down some streets that I've never been down before. Just explore, have a look around, it makes it more interesting. And so if you've got kids and you're like, well, I've got kids and I'm dead busy and all that. Kids, you know, if they're old enough, you can take them with you and do that. Explore the city, explore your hometown, explore what's going on. I do that all the time, and I love it. It's dead interesting. So this is how to get rid of all the stress and all of that sort of stuff. So this is the fish thing, right? This guy, he's got what he wants, but there's other guys telling him, you could get all that and have more money, but it'll take you 20 years and then you'll be back to where you are now. And that story resonated with me because that's kind of what I did. I was chasing the money for years, and then I ended up where I am now, pretty much, which I could have done 15 years ago. In fact, if I'd have started doing this 15 years ago, I'd be further ahead than I am now. I started from absolute scratch. I was a total beginner at the age of, whatever it was, 35 or 36, which is fucking hard to do. It's hard to do. It's hard to swallow your pride and say, right, I'm going to do something totally new and be a total beginner. So, have a think about that. It's Friday. Have a think about it. And then plan something to do this weekend. If you haven't got anything on, plan something to do. Go out, have a wander around. Do what you would do on holiday. Go and have an ice cream. Go and do whatever the fuck you want. Take the kids and go and do it. Take the wife and go and do it, and just see how much stress lifts off you. Forget about everything else if you can. Wallop. There you go. And then by the time Monday comes round, you'll be rested and happy, and you'll be like, oh, I've done loads this weekend, and your weekend will last longer. I guarantee it. There you go. Anyway, I'm not even going to go about my programme this time. I will put the link below, but, you know, this isn't linked to that anyway, so it doesn't matter. But that'll help as well. Anyway, enjoy your weekend. This is the swag again. Check that out. BKS bags. Coming your way. Absolutely love them. Coming your way, my lad. Great session, huh? Yeah, it was. Good stuff. That's stuff you can do at home as well. So, I shall see you all Monday.